All right, let's boogie. It's me. I'm back. Mirage, how are you? How are things? What are you saying? Thanks for popping in. Can I just storyline teleport? Of course I can't. I guess I shouldn't bitch. It's like really not that far. It's like right there. All right, we're good. And we still got our boy Joe Neal with us now and forever. Thank you. You're making me feel good about coming back. I was looking at him like, I don't think I've streamed since the end of April, so I was like, I should probably get back to it at some point or don't do it ever again. You know, one of the two. But I was like, it's 10 weeks, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's see what this guy is saying. Oh, I forgot I reversed the controls. I gotta fix that. My jump button and my auto run button are reversed. Because I had to wipe out so much stuff. It's a nightmare. Yeah, well, it was like, I decided to just take kind of an internet break. And then my computer decided to be a big bitch. And it like, one of my hard drives just died. It worked one day and then the next day it was dead. Like a hardware failure. And then I was like, okay, like whatever. And then Dragon Quest X wouldn't work anymore. And it ended up being that Windows was corrupted. I don't know what the hell happened. So I ended up formatting the drive that Windows was on, but then my computer's like, you can't install Windows on this drive. It was like 8 hours of just fucking around. But I got it working, and I think it's okay now. I think we're fine. I think this old computer can struggle on for a little bit longer, but I'm definitely saving my pennies to get a new one built. I know it's brutal. Oh well. All right, Carlo. I came here in haste to prepare myself to serve the new Demon Lord. Although I cannot make it to the coronation, I am Carlo, a squire among squires who has served the Demon Lord for generations. Good thing I haven't forgotten my terrible voices. I will serve you, the current Demon Lord, with the utmost sincerity. Yeah, you do. You gotta. Even if you don't play with me, I just like talking about the game with you when you get further into it. It's fun. But if you do want to play with me, I'm usually kind of kicking around anyway. I will serve... You already said that. And respect. At this time, Demon Lord Alusha... Or sorry, at this time, Demon Lord. Alusha asked the Demon Lord to come to her room. I did inform her of her... I did inform... Fucking sentences are messed up sometimes in this game. We'll get there. Yeah, usually on the weekend, because like during the week I have to get up at 6 a.m. for work like almost every day of the week. But yeah, on the weekend I go hard like a fucking insane person. My girlfriend's like, why do you do that to yourself? Because like I get up at 6 all week, and then on the weekend I stay up until like 4 or 5 in the morning playing video games. And then Monday, I'm just like dragging my butt around at work because I'm so tired. I've completely forgotten how to go anywhere in this game. All right, let's go. It's true. It's true. It's what I do. I stay up late, foolishly, like a baby boy, playing Monster Hunter and Dragon Quest and other such things. I've been having fun with that new updated Monster Hunter. You know what? Capcom is getting so close to a 1.0 release of Monster Hunter Wilds. It's very impressive. This beta has been going very well. Do I have to do a quest before I can do the story? I guess so. Oh yeah, and I messed up the names because I had to reinstall Dragon Quest X from scratch. Although, I will say this. They've stopped throttling the download of the game, so it didn't take like 9 hours to download Dragon Quest X. It took like 5 minutes. So that was nice. Remember the first time I downloaded it, it legit took like 9 hours. It was brutal. Ah, Belkram, you came. Thank you. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. I was talking to Mr. Peppero at the coronation, and he asked me if I was using the sketchbook that he gave me. He asked me, oh my god. He gave me such a beautiful sketchbook. I want to be able to draw better, and I want Belkram to help me to practice my drawing. How about it? Oh yeah, you got the fast stuff. I'm like one below fiber. I think I'm like 500 megabits, something like that. All right, let's do this questy quest. One sec, sorry. Thanks, Belkram. I was going to ask you to let me paint your face right away, but I'll do that after I've practiced more. I'd like to paint a pretty landscape first, a place where flowers bloom and monsters live in harmony. Like Utopia. I want you to take me there. I'll follow you. Please, Belkram. Alright, to draw memories. Somewhere where Alusha wants to go, there is a good point for a sketch. Look for the sketchbook marker. Alright, well, she said she wants to go to... I'm assuming she wants to go to the garden, but we'll see. I gotta, like, finish these games, though, and I gotta get back to my other stuff. I was working, because I finished up Clair Obscur, and I was starting to work on Metaphor Ray Fantasio again, because I have, like, an order of the games I want to play in my free time again, and I'm like, I just got caught up in Dragon Quest X again, so now I'm not playing other games. So I gotta get back on it, because I want to finish that game, because then I'm gonna play Dragon Quest 3, and then I'm gonna play Live Alive, so I gotta, like, keep rolling. I feel like this is where she would want to be, right? What did that quest say? Maybe I'm a foolish boy. I hate when they do that. Look for a mark with a sketchbook. So it's got to be here. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I remember doing this, but it's been a while since I did version. It will not target that. There we go. Apparently, this is the perfect place for the sketch that Alusha was looking for. I'm sure I'll make a beautiful painting here. Thank you, Belkram. The syntax, that's the weirdest thing. Version 7, the syntax has been pretty good even in side quests, but holy shit, the syntax has been really bad in her sentences in this quest. Alusha took out the sketchbook Pepragora had given her and began to draw. But these ones are not, like, they're not hand translated. It's only, I believe it's only the main story and maybe major side quests. I don't know. Something like this? Now that the sketch is done, let's go back to the Demon Lord's castle. And I'll do the coloring and finishing in my room. Thank you for bringing me. Alright, now we gotta go back. Oh yeah, one sec, sorry. It's gonna be a little wonky today, so I do apologize. I just gotta get I gotta get back into it. Just setting up my... There we go. I believe... You know what? Actually, I do remember that some of the versions, because we're on version 5.3 now, some of them it's like you have to do a bunch of quests before you can get going. So we might just be doing some side quests today, which I guess is a pretty good tester to make sure the stream's not wonky or anything like that. Thank you for taking me to a landscape I've always wanted to paint, Belkram. I colored in the sketchbook from back then. I have the sketchbook right here if you'd like to take a look. I'm a little embarrassed for someone to see my drawings, but I wanted to see what you thought of them. I'll take a look at your sketchbook, because we're friends. Oh, it's beautiful.
力の弱い魔物たちが魔戦郷に守られて暮らすジャディンの園。
Jiden,
の楽園と呼ばれているんですって。
Jiden Garden, where weak monsters live under the protection of Oracle. It is called the Utopia of the Demon World.
穏やかで優しい場所。綺麗なお花や可愛い魔物たち。
A calm and
希望
gentle.
と光に満ちてい
She
るの。
pauses for so long in her sentences. A calm and gentle place. It's filled with wish flowers, cute monsters, hope, and light.
私はここが大好きよ。そういえばジャディンの園の光はあなたとよく似ているわ。
I love it here. Come to think of it, the light in Jiden Garden looks a lot like yours. Hey, Exalin. Yeah, I've, honestly, I haven't been streaming for, I don't know, like 2.5 months, but I have been playing Dragon Quest X. But I got caught up in Monster Hunter this week, but I've been, I just recently caught back up on version 7 a bit more. How you been? Lucia showed us her drawings. Maybe I'll do those, because I remember they added a little bit of context to some of the storylines, so maybe we'll, I'll make sure we do these as we go forward in version 5. Belkram, my painting, how did you like it? It was so wonderful. It was everything I've ever wanted. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but it makes me happy to hear you say that. Painting the Jiden Garden was a lot of fun. Thank you for taking me, Belkram. This is for you. A Chaos Berry. Cool. I am going to try to get back to, like, my old schedule again. I was going to start back up with my other stuff, but I was like, oh, it's 10 weeks, so we're just going to get back to Dragon Quest. Because I got, like, new playthroughs and stuff starting, but I was like, you know what? It's 10 week, and it's been a while. I cliffhung the ending of version 5.2 for, like, 2 months. Oh, that's cool. How are you enjoying the Trails games? I have, like, Trails in the Sky. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's been on my radar for a little bit myself. I completely understand that. It was supposed to just be, like, a week break, and then every week I was like, I got other things I want to do. It was just nice being able to play games for a bit and, like, not worry about, like, I don't know, I guess being entertaining at the same time or whatever. You know, just focus up and play what I want to play. I want to paint more. I want to remember the events that I experienced with you. And I want to paint them. And not only Jiden Garden, but I want to see and paint more landscapes next. Let's see. Yushka told me about the big gate where he first took you. If you want to look at the paintings again or ask me where I want to go, check out the sketchbook. It's just that every time you take me to paint, I can't always repay you. I'm sorry, Belkram. Just take it easy when you have time. I'd be very happy to go out with you again. Maybe we'll do like 1 or 2 of these a day. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I've given up on, like, any kind of fandom of any game I want. I'm a big Monster Hunter fan, and I find most of the fandom intolerable to deal with. It's just kind of a thing. That was one of the reasons I took a break, because I just wanted to play Clair Obscur without a bunch of idiots annoying me and, you know, talking about it and mouthing off. I was like, I'm just going to play my game and enjoy it and not care what anybody else is saying about it. And then I've just been, you know, chilling out, but streaming's fun, so I thought we'll get back on it. You know what? I've been meaning to get into the Yeast series as well. That's been one that's been on my radar, but I got like a pretty big backlog I'm going through. But Yeast is like, it's on there. I want to get to those at some point. All right, we'll skip this. She's gonna do more painting, and then we're gonna. I don't want to reminisce about it. Was that part of the ending of the last version? That's annoying. Starting at Yeast 8? Okay. Well, I got this game that I want to play so bad on stream in the future. It's really cool. I've played like a good couple of hours of it. It's called Xanadu Next. It's such an interesting, weird game. So I don't know. That's one that I really want to get into. It's kind of like the same style a little bit, but it's just kind of its own unique kind of cool thing. Oh, okay, I might have that one already. I've been like slowly buying them when they go on crazy sales so that I can just kind of go nuts on them whenever I have time. Okay, so you probably already got... You know what is funny? When you said Falcom, I'm like, I swear Xanadu Next is Falcom, but I found out about it because I watched Epic Name Bro play through it like years ago, and I was like, man, that game looks really fun and interesting, so I bought it, and I've been kind of saving it for, like, if I don't know what I want to stream, I'm like, we'll do Xanadu Next at that point. Because I don't hear a lot of people talking about that game, and I was like, I thought it was really cool and interesting, so... Oh, that's rad. Oh, great Demon Lord, your smile is as dazzling as always. You only met me like 10 minutes ago, my brother. Oh, that's kind of cool that the Switch has those versions. That's neat. Yes, yes, you are becoming more of a Demon Lord with each passing day, and I, Carlo, am proud of you. He's proud of me.
3人の魔王たちが大魔王城へ参集したところでございます。さあさあ、玉座へとお座りくださいませ。
Well, as long as you kind of know what you're doing, you can still play it at least. The 3 Demon Kings have just gathered here at the Demon Lord's castle. Please make your way to the throne. I'm like pretty sure version 5.3 we just have to do a whole bunch of side quests at the beginning. I'm like 99% sure. Demon Queen Valeria. Okay, I'm like excited to play them. I played a couple of hours of Yeast Origin, and I really like that. So I was like, oh, I should start with that because it's called Origin. But I haven't like looked up like a play order list or anything like that. But it's in the far-flung future for now. Yeah, it's it's like the very beginning of 5.3. Demon King As... I felt bad because I stopped streaming after... Well, when we beat Shining Force. Shining Force 1's conclusion was the last time I streamed, but the last time we streamed this, it was when the Oracle, like, attacks during the coronation. Demon King Yushka. The 3 Demon Kings who have sworn allegiance to Demon Lord are gathered here. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your heads. It's so loud. Here we go. Well, you better get used to it, Yushka. Ah, sorry. It's just that it still feels strange that you're the Demon Lord. Finally, the countries have settled down and we can come to the Demon Lord's castle. It is the wish of everyone gathered here to save the demon world from the age of miasma. Please don't hesitate to rely on us. 2 and 9. Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I get to... I got like a pretty big backlog before I get to them, but I will keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure... Give me one sec. Let me check real quick. One sec. I'm on my computer, so I can just easily look. Computer, don't be annoying. I own Yeast 1, Yeast 2, Yeast Origin, The Oath of Felghana, Yeast 6, and that's all I got for now. I want to say, I'm pretty sure I have the one with the blue-haired girl. I think it's 7. I think I have that one on the Switch. So that's all I got right now for the Yeast games. But I've been slowly collecting them, like I said, whenever they're on sale. That's 8? Okay. Because, yeah, I've been slowly grabbing them whenever they're on sale on PC, because I was like, ooh, they'd be really fun on the Steam Deck. Okay. I just knew she was really prevalent in all of the advertising and art. Yeah, we'll be staying in the castle for a while, so if things get out of your control, we may be able to help you. Okay. Speaking of immediate problems, what about the Oracle? Yeah, I bought it. It was on sale for like 20 bucks, so I grabbed it on the Switch, and then now I just like I buy everything on PC because I'm planning to like bow out of consoles from now on after this generation. Like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X have been such a waste of money for me. I'm just like, I'm done. No more consoles. I'll just dump that money back into a computer. From the top of the Demon Mountain, overlooking the Demon World and selecting the Demon Lords for generations, the Oracle has served the great source of darkness for thousands of years. Why they've made enemies of the entire Demon World remains a mystery. Yeah, why did they do it? No, it's cool. I like talking about game series that I haven't played before. Well, and game series that I have played before. But I've been interested in Yeast for a long time. It all started with Yeast Origin. I just bought it on a whim during a Steam sale, and I was like, this game's rad as hell. And then I started looking into the other ones more. I don't think the Oracle was lying when they said that the Demon World was once a part of Astolfia. They asked if the people of the Demon World, a land abandoned by the people of Astolfia, could ever let go of the grudge they harbor. But if they chose you as the new Demon Lord for that purpose, then why did they suddenly decide to attack you? Why did they do it? Who knows? We should just grab the Oracle and ask them directly what they're planning. I'm excited. So after this week, I'm planning... I got like a couple of playthroughs starting up. So we're going to be doing like Gravity Rush 2, starting that. And then we're going to be doing Monster Hunter Dose. And then Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince. So those will be like the games we're going to roll on for now. Let me see, it might be my favorite game of all time. No, that's awesome. That's cool. It's a good, I'll have to make sure that I get 8 next then, and then that way I can start off with that one. I'm planning to do playthrough Mega Man Legends on original hardware in the future as well. And because I'm doing like a staggered thing, I'm going through all the Shining Force games, but I'm doing a game in between each one. So we did Gravity Rush 1, and then we did Shining Force 1. Then I'm going to do Gravity Rush 2, then Shining Force 2, Then we're going to do Mega Man Legends 1, and then Shining Force 3 Part 1, and then Mega Man Legends 2, then Shining Force 3 Part 2, blah, 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 blah. I got the next, like, probably 6 to 8 months of games planned out, probably more than that. But yeah, so we'll be going through Mega Man Legends in the not-so-distant future. From what they said at the coronation, I'm guessing they're going to show their face to us again eventually. Let's stay alert and find out where they're hiding. No, don't make me do things, Yushka. I've done so much. But first, there's something I want the new Demon Lord to do.
魔戦狂が操る魔将魂が大魔王の戴冠式を襲撃したって噂は魔界中に広まっちまった。
Rumors have already spread throughout the demon world that miasma souls controlled by the Oracle attacked the Demon Lord at their coronation ceremony.
ただでさえ大魔将旗の予感に怯えていたところへ魔戦狂の裏切りだ。民はみんな不安がっている。
Okay. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I don't know. I haven't emulated a lot of games. Well, at least on streaming. Usually, unless I specify otherwise, I'm generally on original hardware. I got both of them for my birthday last year from my girlfriend, so I'm like, I gotta play them at some point. Plus, I just think it's really fun capturing retro hardware. I don't know why, I just really enjoy it. The people were already frightened by the prospect of the age of miasma. And now the Oracle's betrayal. The people are on edge.
そこで新たな大魔王として威厳を示し、その強さと心意気を知らしめて、魔界の民を安心させてやってほしい。
So as the new Demon Lord, I would like you to show your dignity and reassure the people of the demon world of your strength and spirit.
確かに現在の大魔王ではまだまだ頼りなく見えるからな。
How could she say that to me? It's true that the current Demon Lord still looks a bit unreliable. Oh yeah. Well, I'm using a I got a retro. It's like a retro access cable for the PS1. And then I've got a RetroTink 5X Pro. So it looks pretty good once I like upscale it and get everything set up through those things. So it's not too bad there. You just have to buy the right cables though. You can't just like, you know, slap a like S-Video to like HDMI cable or something. You have to actually like set up the right stuff, and it gets expensive. There's a new RetroTink that I like desperately want to get, but it's like $1,000 Canadian. So I'm like, that's a little out of the budget. Even the 5X Pro was like 500 Canadian. So I was like, even that, I was like, ooh. The Demon Lord's joy, their majesty, their wisdom, their beauty. I can feel all these things very well. This guy's a big suck up. It makes it a Phoenix Wright game? How do they do that? But it is true that the ignorant masses of the demon world are not yet aware of the Demon Lord's greatness. Because they're foolish. I don't think I don't have an EverDrive. I don't have any of that stuff, to be honest. I just have my old N64, and the fanciest thing I have is a like solid state memory card for it, so that it won't like run out of battery. It would be good for you to gain experience as Demon Lord while winning the hearts and minds of your people.
じゃ、そういうことで頑張ってくれよ、大魔王様。
Well then, good luck with that, Demon. That's the wrong voice. Well then, good luck with that, Demon Lord. I really gotta just give up on trying to do voices for people. You can hear them talk now.
共同捜索は我がバルディスタに任されよ。では、失礼する。
Leave the search for the Oracle to Valdista. Now, if you'll excuse me.
頑張ってね、大魔王。君のことを応援しているよ。
Yeah, is it a video that you need to send through the chat? I'd have to give you permission. Good luck, Demon Lord. I'm rooting for you. I keep giving it Carlo's voice. Oh, a Twitch clip. I don't know how that works.
私の力が必要になったら部屋にいるからいつでも来てね。
Let me see here. Oh, it does work. Okay, 1 sec. I'll click it right now.
Can you present the badge for me? Sure.
Sure.
I'll take that hit. Tremble under the power of my badge, for I am the great hero of law!
Oh my god.
What is the meaning of this innate outburst defense?
I was hoping to intimidate the prosecutor into admitting I'm right.
Me be intimidated? Certainly not by a hero of flaws like you.
Yeah, I probably deserve that. Worth.
So it's like, it's just full out legit, just a Phoenix Wright game. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, I see. I usually have to, like, put in a permit thing. It's been a while since I streamed. I had to look up the command. That's amazing. That's really well done. If you need my help, I'll be in my room. I don't need your help. It's okay.
これにて謁
With
見
this,
終
you're...
了
Oh, yeah, I gotta let him talk.
では大魔王様、今後のご公務の詳細は私からご説明いたします。
With this, your audience is over. Now, my lord, I will explain the details of your official duties from now on. Absolutely enjoy your meal, and thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Alright, so... Talk to the historian, or demon in the guest room on the first floor. Alright, let's boogie! We're going to the first floor. I gotta fix my controls. I'm gonna do it after stream, not right now. I gotta do two things. I gotta, one, fix the names, because Warbeard is called Wabiado, and Belcrum doesn't even make sense. At least Wabiado kind of sounds like Warbeard. And I gotta fix my controls, because I accidentally, when I was setting up the controller, I reverse jump and auto run, and I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's go talk to the historian. I don't know if I'll do a full-length thing today. It's more... My goal more today is just to make sure all the streaming software and the bitrate and sound and everything are set up properly, but it should be good to go. Because even though I lost everything, I actually kept screenshots of my old setup to make sure I could fix it if anything ever broke. Well, well, well. Demon Lord Belcrum. My name is Gardamo, and I'm a researcher on the history of the demon world. I hope to make your acquaintance. I'm here at the Demon Lord's castle because I've heard that you're very knowledgeable about the history of the demon world. No, no, no. To know the past is to know the future. History is the light that illuminates the wilderness of the blind. It is outrageous that the leader of the entire demon world should be ignorant of the history of his land. It is unthinkable. It is an unthinkable thing to do as a politician. That's why I'm here to help the Demon Lord's reign. What do you think? Why don't you take this opportunity to learn the history of the demon world? I'm assuming he put a little flair on the end of that sentence. You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Yes, I will. That's the Demon Lord. Thank you very much for listening to my admonition. That's a word I don't know. That's weird. I'm going to assume that it's either a fuck up or there's a word that I don't know. I'd like to start right away, but knowledge is not easily acquired if it's forced upon you one way or another. The shortcut to mastery is to investigate and learn by oneself. Unfortunately for us, the Castle of Demon Lord has a splendid library. First, please go to the library and read carefully the books on the history of the demon world, from ancient times to the present day. After that, you'll take a test to measure your proficiency in the history of the demon world by taking the test I will give you. If you answer all the questions correct, this game loves to do like little quizzes. The amount of quests in this game that are just like, hey, you better have actually been reading the shit that the game says because you have to do a test at the end. All right. The test I will give you, if you answer all the questions correctly, you will pass the test. When you arrive at the library, please talk to Tanis, the librarian, who will be able to tell you about the library's collection. All right, cool. Yeah, they do that a lot. And there's even like, some of the puzzles involve like, oh, read a bunch of stuff in a room and then like halfway through the dungeon later, it's like, oh, you need to like remember all that stuff. Which is bad for me because I have a terrible memory, which is why I almost always have the Notes app open on my computer. All right, we're going to the library, so we need to go this way. It's actually funny, when I was resetting up my computer, one of the final things that was like glitching out that I couldn't get working properly was the Notes app, and it was driving me crazy because I actually like, I use that app a ton. Just because, I don't know, because of my memory, I'm constantly keeping notes for like different games I'm playing, so I remember what the hell I was doing. Well, this is Demon Lord. Welcome to the Demon Lord Castle Library. What kind of book are you looking for today? I see that our historian, Mr. Gardamo, has asked you to read up on the history of the demon world for his test. In that case, please check the bookshelf near the vase right there, where there's a collection of books on history. After you've read them thoroughly, you may return to Dr. Gardamo's office for a test. How quaint. Where's the vase? This one? Demon Lord of the Beginning, 5 great achievements. The first great achievement of the Demon Lord of the Beginning was to end the age of war between the demons, after the loss of the gods of the demon world, and to establish a united nation. The second great achievement was the first repulse of the invaders from Astoltia, who attacked and threatened the united nation. The third and fourth great deed was to found Goda Temple and to institutionalize the election of a demon lord by finding a resident of Goda Temple, the Oracle. The fifth feat was the first expedition to Astoltia with a strong army organized by the demon lords. His expedition failed as a result of the great demon lord never returned. We must not forget that his many accomplishments made the demon world what it is today. There we go. Book titled The Glory of the Zekres Royal Family. Zekres Royal Family boasts the oldest... This is like a good way, though, to like make you learn some lore. Like, I'm interested in lore. Like, I always read up on games that I'm playing and stuff like that. But like, it's a good way to be like, listen, you need to at least have this baseline information. The Zekres Royal Family boasts the oldest bloodline in the demon world, and its glorious history is painted by wise and famous rulers. Warachius Zekres, founding king, sealed away the raging titan that ravaged the eastern demon world and established a kingdom here. Warachius, I'm going to say Warachius, renowned magical skills brought prosperity as he rose to the demon lord. That title still runs in his blood. Zignel Zekres, the seventh king, was known as the second coming of Warachius. His skills matched that of the great founder himself. He was able to conquer the test of selecting the next demon lord with ease. However, he could not overcome his natural illness and died suddenly at the mountain's summit. From then on, he was known as the Tragic King. Zekres, 14th King Belmiska, was known by the name Chaotic Sorcerer King. He had great skill in the manipulation of people's minds. He experimented on monsters and even demons of lower status, and while doing so, mastered the secrets of magic and contributed to its development, eventually becoming the second demon lord of the Zekres royal family. Since then, no one from the Zekres royal family has become a demon lord to this day. However, the demon kings of each generation still possess a mastery over magic. Glory be to the blood of the great Warachius. May the banner of the great Zekres one day flutter over the entire demon world. That's very self-important. This is a book titled Valzard's Wars. Valzard, who founded the shipping city of Zard and later became a demon lord, was a brave warrior who fought many battles in his life. The Battle of Bloody Beach, in which he petrified a giant octopus demon beast and led the founding of Zard, is a famous heroic tale. But the early Zard was a small country that would fly when the wind blew. The weak kingdom rose to prominence when it overthrew the Zumla High Kingdom, a powerful kingdom in the southern part of the demon world at the time. Although Zard was defeated in the Battle of Zumul Pass, it made a great leap forward with the great victory in the Battle of Zumul Pass, which was a surprise attack immediately after the Battle of Zumul Castle. Next, after settling the dispute with Lajana, the capital of the Wise Women, on favorable terms, Zard established itself as a strong trading nation. The Battle of Gehenna Field, in which Zard, now a major power, fought Zekras for supremacy over the entire demon world, is one of the greatest battles in the history of the demon world. It was obvious to all that Valzard, who had defeated the southward advance of Zekras, would soon pass through the demon gate and become demon lord. Oh, fuck, these are long-winded. Now the books seem to be particularly interesting. There we go, we know this guy. Demon Lord Medesagora is an immortal artist who has left a significant impact on the history of the demon world's art, mainly in the field of painting, although he is known for his many creative endeavors. Breakfast, The Sorrows of the Day is famous for being one of the most influential works among his early paintings. His enigmatic style annoyed many critics at the time. Medesagora's unique career as the ascended king of Gora, demon king and painter, caused a great deal of excitement on the art world when he published The Fetters of the Golden Beetle. The Thunder Burying is famous for the anecdote about his relationship with Marshal Zeldrad, who was so impressed by the work that he decided to become a vassal. The Embrace of Shadow and Light is a work that was produced just before the ascension of the Demon Lord, and it is a work that shows the budding of the ultra darkness that would later emerge. It is one of the transitional works of the artist Medesagora. Void Dreams is the best known masterpiece of Medesagora's golden age, when the art of the Demon Lord swept the entire demon world. Since then, Medesagora's art has grown in size and scope, expanding into the architectural field with such works as the Demon Park Medescence. Eventually, it led to the ambition of creation. Oh, okay, I was worried it was going to go into the false Lendurzia story. There's a book titled The Immortal Demon Lord and the 12 Tyrants. I think this is the last book. Nerados, the immortal... We've dealt with him. The immortal demon lord was known among the demon lords of the past for commanding an exceptionally large number of subordinates. His elite group was known as the 12 Tyrants. 12 were fiercely competitive amongst each other, hoping that their achievements would win their master's favor. Tyrant Gaia Dragon took pride in being called the strongest of the 12, having destroyed countless enemies. Tyrant Belial, who pledged his loyalty to Nerados very early on, claimed the title of the oldest of the 12. Tyrant Equinox was known as the fastest of the 12 due to his attacks of unmatched speed. Tyrant Gladiator Troll excelled in his duties and attendant, and earned the title of the most reliable of the 12. They're gonna go through all 12. Tyrant Murakarator was quite entertaining to his master and earned the title of the most beloved of the 12. Nerados' charisma undoubtedly played a role in their strong loyalty. It is believed that the gift of immortality he could grant is what fueled the 12's intense rivalry. Delightful. To the office. Why not activate? I didn't activate this one yet. There we go. I got the other side. Okay, all the other ones are done. It was just that one. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go do Baby Boy's test and see what he's saying. Well, welcome back. It seems you've been talking to Tanis, the librarian in the library. And the meticulous Demon Lord must have already read many history books. So, may I begin a test to measure your understanding of Demon World history? Yes, you can. Ah, this is a good response. Let's start the test right away. 5 questions in all. You'll pass the test only if you answer all the questions correctly. Now, question 1. Which of the following feats is not one of the 5 that the first Demon Lord accomplished? They did not defeat the hero of Astolsha. Oh ho ho. Question 2. Over the 7,000-year history of Zekres, how many of its demon kings rose to be demon lords? Only 2. They sucked. I see. What was the name of the battle that was pivotal to the rapid development of Valzard? The Battle of Zamul Pass. Ah, I see. The immortal demon king Nerados had many subordinates serving under him. Of the 12 tyrants who served him, which of the following was the first to choose servitude? Belial. Very interesting. Question 5. Demon Lord Medesagora has created many an artwork in his lifetime. What is the work that moved his right hand Zeldrad so much that caused him to swear allegiance due to its artistic brilliance? Shit. I think it's this one. This concludes the test. Thank you very much, Demon Lord. Let me announce the results right away. Thank God. All questions are correct. Congratulations. You are indeed a brilliant and ingenious Demon Lord. Thank you very much. If you know so much about the history of the demon world, you are the perfect ruler of the demon world. I know that it is not polite for someone like me to offer my services to the Demon Lord, but please accept this. A tree fossil. There we go. One sec, sorry. Oh yeah, I gotta like... Belkram is so close to getting to a point in the story where I can upgrade his weapons too. As researcher, I'm relieved to know that you are a dignified demon lord. Now I can sleep with my pillow raised high. You're gonna get neck problems, my brother. Talk to Shauna in the west wing of the Demon Lord Castle. I'm trapped. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna assume she's in the clothiers. There you go, Sean. We've been expecting you, Demon Lord. My name is Shauna, clothier, and I have been preparing a suitable outfit for the Demon Lord. To match his prestige, I contacted Designer to see if he could come to the Demon Lord's castle. But he replied that he was too old to travel so far. Too old to travel that far. However, he says he can make the costumes and would like to meet with the Demon Lord himself to design the costumes. I'm sorry, Demon Lord. Would you be so kind as to visit Designer and make a costume with him? Alright, that's fine. 648, let's go. Thank you very much, Demon Lord. Designer is a woman named Diega from Topol Village. She's a rough cook, and she'll ask you to do a few things to her wardrobe, but she's the real deal. And I'm sure she'll make you a suit worthy of you. Have a safe trip. Fuck yeah, storyline teleport! Sometimes I get sad that they take it away from you. I think they take it away in version 6. I'm pretty sure that's when it stops. So this is our last, like, expansion where we get to enjoy the sheer splendor of a storyline teleport. Look at this guy. No. I've never noticed him before. He is a delight. Shauna told me all about you. Welcome, Demon Lord. I am Designer Digia. I was hoping her name was Designer. As you can see, I'm a grandmother, aren't I? My legs and back have weakened so much that I have trouble going shopping these days. But seeing you like this, Demon Lord, makes me feel young again. Thank you for coming. I really wanted to take this job. It's a long story. Please sit down while I tell it to you and make your day terrible. I'll make you some tea. And we'll cut up that pie you gave us. Come on, please, don't be shy. Let me just look at you for a moment while you eat. His outfit just has a bib on it. Malcolm took a seat at Digi's suggestion and was treated to pie. Not so bad. I know you've been through a lot. That's why you have such a kind face. But that's why you're... I'm sorry for dawdling. I saw your face and thought of the costume design. Just give me a minute. Nijia took out her sketchbook and penned Sarasala. Okay. Have a look. It's a nice design, isn't it? But, well, wouldn't it look even better with a skull on each shoulder? Yeah, it probably would. Yes, of course, I'm a professional. She's like, of course I'm gonna put a fucking skull pole drawn upon your outfit. It's just right. Now, I don't have any skulls on hand. I can use for decoration. Oh, you're going to get it for me? You're so sweet. How about another slice of pie? Would you be kind enough to get it for me after you finish eating? That's fine. Please be careful not to get hurt. Ba-ding. Okay. I think what she needs... yeah, I've got to reverse those controls. There we go. Is it the wingy dudes? No, she wants skulls. I feel like I would kill a Skeleman to get a skull. It's none of these. Okay. They're all weak to light. I'm not gonna buff up. They're gonna die too fast. Oh, I gotta I've got to rearrange his battle attacks. But I can do that later. Alright, well, it's got to be the Ravens. There we go, okay. I feel like a Skeleman could also give me a skull, but you know. I'm not going to argue with the game about where you get skulls. Actually, one sec. That's going to bother me. I need to fix it. I've been playing Warbeard right now because I've been slowly leveling each vocation on Warbeard. And he's actually... I'm on Armamentalist on him, so... Get rid of that. These should be together. That... Actually, I want that. Critical hit, then that, then that. I don't really care about that. We'll pop that there. I'm just going to leave that there just so it leaves a blank space because I don't really feel like having it like all over the place anyway. But that should take care of it now. Alright, this is all fine, right? Light resistance and the 2 light attacks. Lower spell resistance. Okay, everything else is good. It was just the sword attacks were not where I wanted them to be. What is he doing to? Ice, you foolish beast. It's gonna die before you even get the buff up. Sometimes it's just not worth it. It's like he's already like half dead. Yeah, I'll see if I can have time to get that done before Wednesday. I'll fix the names don't like super matter because I'm just gonna say the proper names anyway. But you know, I'd still rather have them properly set up than not. So I'll try to get that done. It should only take a second. It's only because I had to like wipe out Dragon Quest X that I like even lost the names. Silver chest. Ooh. I don't really care about that. This bird is not giving me the skull, though. Come on, there we go. It always hitches a little bit whenever you get the quest item, so I always know when I got one before the game even says so, because it kind of like, it jitters for a second that it's like, oh, you got it! And I'm like, okay, good, thank you. I don't know if that's a clarity thing or if the game does that in general. Because the only thing I do when I'm not running clarity is like, I don't know, world botany, stuff that I'm like, I've done it so many times that I don't need English to be able to do it. Welcome back, you got the twin skulls. Can you give them to me? Yes, I can. Velcrum gave twin skulls to Digia. What a hideous looking skull. It's going to be a great outfit for the Demon Lord. Got some macarons in the fridge if you like. Some tea. Dude, she's sucking up so hard. Digi was about to fall, and Belkram rushed to support her. I'm sorry. A little rest and I'll be fine. I'm fine. Let's get back to the costume. What? No, I'm fine. I'm just tired. You know, being a grandmother. Thank you for your concern. You're really sweet, but as a demon lord. That's right. I have a good idea. Please, demon lord. I need you to get me one more ingredient for the costume. A royal ruby. Called blood spinel. Found in the high ground northwest of the Gausia woodlands. Please, do me a favor. Gausia. Storyline teleport, help me. Oh, it's like right outside the village. Oh, okay, fine. Oh yeah, we're in the Gausia woods. That light is like slowly turning towards me and I'm not into it, honestly. There we go. Not fuzzy? Alright, we're good. Now I'm not getting blinded by the light anymore. I just have like a little diffused lamp that I use for the green screen over there, but I guess the power cord was dragging on it, so it's been like slowly pivoting towards my face this entire time, and I was like, I can't see shit. Alright, let's pop down there. That's the wrong button. That's the jump button. We gotta fix this. I would fix it now, but you have to like exit the game to fix that kind of shit. There's no like options menu for controls in the game. You have to like do it before you load the game. Which I guess might just be a, I don't know. The game's, like Dragon Quest X is pretty old. Like, it's weird. It's got a lot of modern ideas and they've like done a whole bunch of cool stuff, but like, I think the engine has its limitations because like you can't edit your control scheme in the game. You have to like exit it and go into a separate menu. It's very weird. But I think Final Fantasy XI was like that too. Get up there, Bio Ramu. I need to set aside some time and practice Monster Hunter Dose a little bit, because I'm gonna do it with the original controls. I promised I would. So we're gonna be using analog combat instead of the button patch, which I think is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna do my best. Because the initial part of the playthrough when we were playing it, because I was playing it, I was doing like a Monster Hunter rotation a long time ago, and when I was doing that, I had done the patch for Monster Hunter Dose where it made the controls more like the modern games, but then I decided to just focus each game down instead of rotating through them, because I was rotating through like 9 games, and it was taking too long before we got back to the game again. Each playthrough was just taking a really long time. So I've been just slowly beating each one by one, and now we're on to Dose, but I promised that I would, for the rest of the playthrough, I would revert the patch back to the built-in controls, because, I don't know, it's fun to get the real experience from back in the day, but it's so awkward. It's like I had to do the claw. I've been having to do the claw on my controller again. It's been a whole thing. But I need to set aside some time to practice, because it's been a while since I've chilled out and played some Dose. Excuse me, I had a terrible night's sleep last night. You found the blood spinel. I see you found... I hate when it repeats itself. Can you give it to me? Would you like to give her the blood spinel? Yes, I would. Belkram gave Digya the blood spinel. While waiting for the Demon Lord, I also started working on the costume. With the blood spinel, I will be able to make the important finishing touches. Thank you, Demon Lord. I'd like to offer you a cup of tea, but I want to finish the costume as soon as possible. The Saga of Designer. Saga of Designer. Will take a little more time to complete. While you're waiting, why don't you bring Shauna the clothier to the Demon Lord's castle? I need you to dress her. That's her job. Just give her this letter and she'll understand. Alright, we're going back to the Demon Lord castle yet again. How quaint. I'm sorry to keep asking. This is the last one, so please be patient. The costumes will be ready by the time you get back. When you're done, the three of us will have tea. I'll prepare some delicious macaroons. Another thing I've been meaning to do, I want to try that, there's that spiritual successor to Patapon. Also, Patapon's coming to PC, holy shit. But anyway, there's that spiritual successor to Patapon called Rataton coming out soon. There's a demo. I downloaded the demo like 2 months ago, and I just haven't gotten around to trying it out yet. So I got to do that too. Welcome back, Demon Lord. You have a letter for me from Didya? Would you like to give the letter to Shauna? Shauna looked over the letter from Didya that Belkram had given her. Okay, you're going to dress me? I'd be happy to go with you. Demon Lord, if you could hurry, please. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Let's go to Topol Village. I think it means that she's going to help me get dressed in my costume, I guess. That's my assumption anyway. She's dead. She fucking died. Oh, okay, she's just in bed. Or did she leave a fucking note? When Belkram calls out to her, Didya remains motionless. With her eyes closed, it appears that she has already breathed her last. She did fucking die. Belkram found a letter addressed to them. It seems to have been written by Didya. Belkram read the letter. I thought we were going to have tea and macarons, you bitch. I can't believe she did. I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but come on. Okay, good. Dear Demon Lord. She did it on purpose. I'm sure you must have been surprised by this sudden turn of events. I'm sorry.
私の体は魔性に深く侵されていて、いつ限界が来てもおかしくない状態でした。
Although I didn't tell you, I was deeply infected with demon miasma, and it wouldn't be surprising if my body soon reached its limits. Oh, look at how rad my outfit is. It's pretty sweet. That's why I was working so hard, wondering if I could finish your outfit before I died. I'm so glad I made it in time.
早速衣装を着てみてくださいな。優美だけれど恐ろしくて厳か。大魔王様にぴったりの衣装でしょ。
Please try on the outfit right away. Graceful yet terrifying and majestic. Isn't this the perfect outfit for the Demon Lord?
両肩にドクロの飾りはやっぱり素敵。 ブラッドスピネルは仮面に使いましたの。仮面は私の一番のお気に入りです。
The skull decorations on both shoulders are wonderful. I use blood spinel for the mask. Personally, the mask is my favorite part. We had a lot of time to write this letter.
あなたを見られないのは残念ですが、デザイナー人生の終わりに最高の衣装を作ることができて、私は幸せでした。
I'm sorry I won't be able to see you wear it, but I was happy to be able to make the best outfit at the end of my life as a designer.
私が死ねば、心優しいあなたは悲しんでくださるのでしょう。けれど、その顔を周りに見せてはいけませんわ。
I'm sure that if I die, someone as kind-hearted as you will be saddened. But you mustn't show that face to anyone.
あなたは魔界を滑るお方。魔族も魔物もあなたの前にひれ伏す。王が情けない顔を晒してはなりません。
You are the ruler of the demon world. Demons and monsters alike will bow down before you. The king must not show them a shameful face. It's true.
いつも誰かの痛みや悲しみに寄り添ってきた優しい心は仮面の下にお隠しなさい。
That kind heart that understands the pain and sorrow of others should be hidden under a mask. It's true, I have such a kind heart.
あなたは大魔王なのですから。
Can I dye the red purple though? I'm gonna see. Because you are the demon lord. We'll keep it on for a bit because it does look pretty red. Belkram and Shauna bury Digi's remains in a graveyard near the house before returning to the Demon Lord's castle. I got a letter. Excuse me. I've caused the Demon Lord so much trouble. Not only in making the costume, but also in the burial of Digia. Not only did she make the costumes, but she even buried Digia, my grandmother, who was able to make the Demon Lord's clothes. I beg your pardon, my grandmother's letter to the Demon Lord stated that she would soon be dead. My grandmother was so happy to have met the Demon Lord in her final days, and to have become his designer. Thank you, Demon Lord. I have a scythe as one of the costumes, but it has not been completed yet because I have asked a blacksmith of Udelius to make it for me. When it is finished, we will arrange for it to be delivered to you, Demon Lord. Please wait a little longer and I will take care of your clothes. Whenever you want to change, just talk to me. Bling blap. One mo. Malcolm can now rent Demon... I have to rent my own costume. Demon Lord's outfit from Clothier Shauna. Malcolm received 111,800 EXP. Oh, I should actually check out what my current level cap is. I hate when I accidentally reach my level cap and, like, blow experience. Excuse me. Star. No, that's the limited time one. Course training. There's too many quests. Or wait, because it'll be by clear date. There we go. Maximum level becomes 124, and we are 120. Okay, so we're fine for a while. That's what I wanted to find. Sorry, I knew there was a way to sort it so that it was easier to read. Demon Lord. Yeah, let's wear the Demon Lord's costume. There we go. Now we look cool. Oh yeah, I'll have to check the mail at some point. It's Bancoon. Money, money, money. My head is spinning from all the money calculations. I can't finish it all myself. Ah, this is Demon Lord Summer. I was having a hard time finishing my work. You came just in time. Yushika-sama has entrusted me with the management of the Demon Lord's castle's money, but I can't handle the job by myself. I need you to hire someone to help me ASAP. I don't know anyone like that, so I'm going to ask Master Yushika in his private chambers at the Demon Lord's castle. I'm so busy that I'm spinning my wheels, so please hire only the best. I'll never hire a newcomer. Wow, you don't want to give people work experience? That's really ignorant. I will accept your quest. I'm glad. Money is important. To manage it properly, you need one more good person to help you. I hope you'll ask Mr. Yushika to hire a talented person as soon as possible. Alright, let's go talk to Yushika. I do like that they all have, like, adorable bedrooms next to each other and they're all best friends now. Uh-oh. Okay, hey Belkram. How's the Demon Lord Sama's business going? I've explained to Yushika that Bancoon had asked him to do. I see. You're a good money man and a good helper. I'm sure there's someone out there, but it took me a lot of effort to get him to talk to me. Jurgamot is excellent. Bazaar has grown rapidly since they took over. I can vouch for their ability, but they only work with people they like. Get them to talk to the other side, so consider it a job for the Demon Lord and make a move. I don't feel like this is... Well, I guess it's managing my Demon Lord money. The only thing I always find weird, and I would love to ask somebody who, like, understands Japanese, but I find any quest that is not hand translated, it almost 100% of the time will swap the gender of the person it's talking about. Like, every time. And I always wonder, like, what it is and, like, why it does that. Because it does it, like I said, any quest that isn't hand translated, it almost always does it. Hello, Mr. Belkram. No, I think it's the Demon Lord now. Yushika tells me that you want to hire me as the Demon Lord's safe. I'm sure Yushika recommended it, but it's an honor to be offered such an important job. I'm only willing to work for people I like, and I'm not willing to give up that part of my life for an offer from the Demon Lord. So I'm going to give you a challenge. If you can come up with an answer that I like, you can work for me, I'll work for you at the Demon Lord's castle. The question is, bring me what I want. No hints from me, but feel free to ask someone close to me. She's a nightmare. Alright, well, let's go ask her sisters. I do like this outfit. I wonder if you can modify it. No, you can't. Oh god, no. Put it back on. I think she's up here, actually. What's this? You were Yusuke's servant, and before I knew it, you were the Demon Lord. Ah, should have convinced you to become my personal familiar before you became Demon Lord. Sorry about that. Belkram asked Neshalot what Jurgamot wanted. Huh? What does Jurgamot want? Why would you want to know that? Are you a fan of Jurgamot? I don't know. I'm sure you can make a Demon World more interesting, so I'll help you out. But what do you want from Jurgamot? I'm sorry. She always gets what she wants, so I don't know. I think Mapricot at Dinga Barrier knows more about that kind of thing. So maybe you should ask her. Alright, then let's go there. Yeah, I gotta remember to check my mail next time we're near a mailbox. Mapricot, tell me the story. Well, it's been a while. I was surprised to hear you're a Demon Lord. What can I do for you today? Belkram asked Mapricot what Jurgamot wanted. You're a Demon Lord and now you're running around for someone else. What my sister wants. Well... I can think of one thing. I'm not supposed to share such personal memories with strangers, but I'm sure you won't make it seem bad. When we were young, Neshalot made us matching armbands, but I lost it. I tried desperately to find it, but I couldn't. When I was crying, Jurgamot gave me her own armband. But I was a little girl and I was so stubborn that I said selfishly, "Doesn't mean anything unless I get that one." She told me that she still wanted to give it to me. She told me, and that I should wear it someday when I felt like it. It was a star shell armband that vicious calamari kids in Jirahimba Desert and elsewhere would drop. I made her a new one, and I'd like the three of us to have matching ones again. And I want to apologize for what happened. Get Star Shell from Vicious Calamari Kid and give it to Neshalot, and they will make you another one. All the way down there. Isn't there... I think I can go back out of this zone to get there. Something like that. No, that's the Necrodia one. Shit. Fine, take me to the closest one. I'll walk there. It's fine. One mo, sorry. Okay, I got it. First thing I'm doing when I exit the game is reversing those controls back. It's driving me crazy. I thought I could get used to it, but it's, I think it's like too much muscle memory, because like, I've been playing this game for like a decent amount of time with the old controls, and I don't know why my mind just does not want to swap them. I think what we'll do is we'll finish this side quest, and then we'll wrap it up. I believe there is 6 side quests you have to do to, like, get on with the story. Like, this is what the Demon Lord needs to do. Like Buddy Boy was saying, but I'm very tired today. And like I said, I wanted this stream to be mainly a test just to make sure everything's working. So I'm going to kind of look back on the VOD, make sure everything looks good, and then we'll kind of dive a little more deeply into everything on Wednesday. And we'll keep rolling with it. Because I do want to try to finish version 5.3 this week. That's kind of usually the goal for, like, whatever 10-day we're on, is to finish that, you know, that point whatever of the story that we're on. So that eventually we'll finish up and get all the way up to version 7 and catch up to Warbeard. What are these fools allergic to? Lightning? That makes sense. No, we already killed one. Warbeard's KSing me left, right, and center. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Giga Slash! I like the outfit, but I would like it better. Like, I guess the whole point the old lady was saying about the mask, but, like, I actually like the outfit better without the mask. I don't know if you can take it off. I think you do get a version of the outfit where you can. I'm trying to remember. It's been a little while since I've done version 5 on Warbeard. You better give me one now. There we go. All right, we'll hit up the old magic shoppy. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with, like, the title update 2 for Monster Hunter has been fun. I do miss the days when Capcom would just, like, make the fucking game and release it. Like, this whole, like, hey, we're not gonna finish the game and we're just gonna, like, pretend that they're free updates, but really we need to get to 1.0 at some point. I don't like it. I am having fun with the game. It's not my favorite Monster Hunter. I think out of the, like, new-gen Monster Hunter games, just to go off on a tangent, my favorite of the new-gen Monster Hunter games, like, you know, everything after GU, I think Rise. Rise with Sunbreak, I think, are my favorite out of World, Rise, and Wilds. I think I like Rise the best. I know it's, like, a departure from the combat a little bit, but just out of everything they've released new-gen, something about Rise felt more like Monster Hunter to me than the other 2 games. There's just something about it that, like, just grabbed me a lot more than the other 2. Like, I've been having fun with Wilds. I've taken, like, a couple of months break from it, so I had a couple of title updates to catch up on when they released this last one, but they did a great job bringing Legia Cruz back, or Legia Cruz. They did a great job bringing it back. Super fun fight. Really enjoyed it. I could do without the, like, gimmicky underwater part, but it's, like, so short that, like, who cares? It's, like, a couple of minutes, and then you're good to go. But anyway, back to this. Heh, what do you think? You asked Mapricot what she found out? Do you want to give the star shell to Neshalot? Yes, I do. Malcolm explained Mapricot's story while handing Neshalot a star shell. I see. Gave it to Mapricot so you didn't say anything and stopped wearing it, just like your sister. Ah, well then, let's make some memorable wings. Bow and arrow group. Neshalot began to make the Bowser's by combining star shell and beads with a practiced hand. I've always been good with my hands. This is my first bouffant. I made 3 bouffants out of star shell. It brings back memories. Back then, the 3 of us used to go on adventures all over the desert together. SUGIYAMA was a bit of a showman back then, and Mapricot and I used to take orders from her. Mapricot would collect rocks and plants along the way, and it was a big load. Mapricot would always pick up... It's always doing that. She would fight with me because she wanted to study them. I'm no match for my sister in strength, so I've been researching ways to get back at her from afar. It's when I fell in love with witchcraft. Huh? You guys haven't changed. 3 of us live apart now, but I hope we can have adventures together again someday. Alright, it's done. I still have the armlet, so it's a perfect design. I think she'll be surprised, don't you? Malcolm receives star shell bangles. Oh, not a bouffant. Key item from Neshalat. Alright, let's go give it to our friend. And listen, my talking bank needs you to help them. I don't know, Demon Lord. Have you prepared what I want? Would you give Star Shell Bangles to Jurgamot? Yes, I will. Balcom gave Jurgamot the Star Shell Bangles. Is this a Neshalet Garden Broom? That doesn't sound right. How did you... Balcom explained that he had prepared the brooch after hearing reminiscences from Apricot and Neshalet. That's right. I never thought they'd share such fond memories with you. You must be very trusting before you know it. Yes, I like them very much. Neither of you usually say anything, but you remembered something from so long ago. Passed your test without question, Demon Lord. I'm surprised you could bring me something I'd forgotten I wanted. I'll gladly work for you as soon as I finish my work at the bazaar. And I'll see you at the Demon Lord's office. Castle office. Alright, that should be it. Alright, yeah, we'll wrap it up after this, because I'm so tired. I had, it was so, I don't want to bitch, because it's way hotter in other places, but I'm not used to the heat. I'm a baby boy from Canada, and I like the cold, and the last couple of weeks here have been monstrously hot, and last night was awful, and I could not fall asleep. It was so hot. So I'm dying on my feet right now. But I'll make sure I'm rested up for Wednesday so I can, be, fully there and good to go kind of thing. Ah, Demon Lord, thank you so much. Jurgamot-san came to our rescue and was a big help. Jurgamot is a real superstar. This is my thanks to you. You can leave your business to us without any worries. 5 gold bars. Bloop blap. Alright, cool. I think we gotta talk to that guy again. Jurgamot is now in charge of the money. Jurgamot is now the safeguard of Bazaar and Demon Lord's castle. There you go. Good job, bud. You passed on your work to someone else. Now that the Demon Lord's work is done, I'll report to Carlo in the throne room of the Demon Lord's castle. There you go. Let's see what Carlo's saying. I'm not walking. The Demon Lord doesn't walk anywhere. Yeah, we'll wrap up with Carlo, and then we'll come back to it on Wednesday. What a dazzling face! You are truly a different person from when you first came to the throne. You put on your dignity well. Sorry. You put on your dignity. Well, Demon Lord. Still doesn't make sense. Let the people of Demon World know of your wonderful dignity in your next public service. The 3 Demon Kings have offered to assist you in your quest for greater heights. Please visit the private chambers of each Demon King in the East Wing. Please inform myself in the throne room when you've resolved all matters. Good day, Demon Lord Belcrum. I wish you good luck in your endeavors. No. Alright, so we gotta do more questies. But that's okay. We're playing Dragon Quest. Quests are in the experience. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll go hang out outside of the... I'll just do it in the order that Storyline Teleport tells us to. Because you know what? We might as well. Alright, Belcrum. We're gonna leave him there, looking cool, being a Demon Lord. You know what? Actually, I want the costume off. I'm gonna de-rent this. Because I like the way Belcrum looks in his rad purple coat, and I feel like that's pretty Demon Lord. It's a very opulent coat. It's not like he's, like, slumming around, like... That coat's probably at least a couple hundo. Maybe even 1,000. Who knows? Alright, Shauna? Yes. No! She made me fucking hideous. There we go. Now we're beautiful again. And we got Joe Neal with us. But yeah, actually, let's check our mail too, because I don't like when the mail icon's there. I'd rather not. No, not the fucking quest. One day, Belcrum will do side quests on you, but right now, you're storyline bound. That's all you do. Yo, name's Gunnar. Miss Valeria left me with a gift to celebrate your inauguration as the Demon King. Come on over to the workshop in Valdista. Alrighty then, be seeing you. Oh shit. We'll discard that, but I know what that's about. Cool. Alright, and then we'll just, when we start back up on Wednesday, we'll literally just go into Valeria's room, knocking on the door politely first so she doesn't murder us, and then we'll see what she's saying. And that's where we'll pick up. And then after we do a quest for each of them, I believe, like, this is all part of the story, but, like, the story in earnest will, like, start up and we'll kind of see what's going on with version 5.3. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Like I said, it was going to be a short one just because I wanted to make sure everything's working properly, blah, blah, blah. I guess it's been about 2 hours, so it wasn't like, I don't know, it's pretty short. Some people stream for like 8 hours a day. I have no idea how anybody could do that. My ass starts to hurt after about 3 hours, to be real with you. That's usually why my streams are only about 3 hours long, because I'm like, I need to get up. I guess they could like take breaks. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Regardless, I want to thank you very much for dropping in and checking out some Dragon Quest X. We're going to keep up with it this week, so we're going to keep going on Wednesday and Friday this week. I'm going to go back to like my original schedule like we had before I kind of disappeared for a while. We'll do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing and kind of keep rolling there. And then, as I said, next week, when we get back to the other playthroughs, since we left off with Shining Force 1 being completed, we're going to pick up with Gravity Rush 2, which is going to be a new playthrough. I've never played it, so it'll be a completely new thing. We're going to pick back up on the Monster Hunter Dose playthrough next week, as well as we'll continue on. I feel bad. We did like one episode, and then I like kept not having time to stream on Friday, so it'll be a little weird because it's been a while since we played it. I'll make sure to refresh myself, but we'll get back to some Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince as well on Friday next week. But regardless, for the rest of this week, it's all Dragon Quest all the way. So thank you very much for joining me for some Dragon Quest X. I hope you have a great day, and hope to see you again some other time. Have a good one.